up a believer, but not the trusting kind. I gave my soul to Jesus, but kept my heart and mind. But I did the things I always thought a child of God should do. I went through all the motions and kept my sins from view. As time went by, each step I took led me further from the cross. But pride and sin kept me blinded to the fact that I was lost. I closed my ears to the calling of that still small voice within. I turned my back on Jesus time and time again. And that's not what he wanted when he hung on Calvary's tree. Battered, bruised, and broken, just so I could be set free. He paid the price for the sins I did and the sins I still might do. And all he ever wanted was for me to love him too. Then late in life I finally had that last most fateful day. Everything I'd gained through sin was stripped and torn away. My wife, my home, my kids, my friends, all that and so much more vanished in an instant when they slammed that prison door. As I lay there in my sorrow, in darkness and despair, reflecting on the road I took that surely led me there, I thought that I had ended up a lost and broken man, standing at the gates of hell with my ticket in my hand. But that's not what he wanted when he hung on Calvary's tree. Battered, bruised, and broken, just so I could be set free. He paid the price for the sins I did and the sin I still might do. And all he ever wanted was for me to love him too. All he ever wanted was for me to just love him, to die unto myself so he could raise me up again, to take the gift he offers from atop that rugged cross. He paid for my salvation with every drop of blood it cost. And there inside that jail cell came a voice that I once knew. It said, even in the midst of sin, I always have loved you. I'm knocking at the door, just open up and let me in. You're standing at the crossroad, don't turn away again. In a concrete county jail cell came the Holy Son of God. He picked me up and stood me right back there upon the rock, with nothing more to offer but my wretched life of sin. A broken man was given, but he made me whole again. And that's just what he wanted when he hung on Calvary's tree. Battered, bruised, and broken, just so I could be set free. With endless grace and mercy, he took me as I was, and that's all he ever wanted was for me to take his love. That's all he ever wanted, was for me to take his love. All he ever wanted was for me to take his love.